We are back out at a lake that I've been fishing the past week and a half or so, and you know, fishing's been great. We've been catching a lot of fish. I just put the window down. We had a big storm front come through, and you know, the fish are a little bit slower than they were before the front. We were out yesterday. I caught a walleye and a crappie, and that was it. But you know, my buddies caught a couple largemouth. But you know, this lake is really good once you get to know it. You know, I struggled at the beginning, kind of fishing different parts of the lake, trying to figure out where the fish are, what they like here, and that's all part of it. And that's what I found when I was fishing this lake. It was just like, it's really honing in on my skills here to figure out what the fish want and where the fish are, and figuring out the structure beneath the bottom of the water. And so there's a tip for you. When you guys go out and fish, don't expect to catch a lot of fish your first time out. Go ahead, throw something that you can drag along the bottom, like a football head jig or a diving crank, and just cast that out. Work your way around points and along the banks, and you can figure out what the structure is on the bottom and where the weeds are, where the weeds aren't, what if it's rocky, sandy, muddy, what is it. And if you're fortunate enough, like I am in Kansas, there's grammar right there. A lot of the lakes that we fish have points running out that you can walk on. They're like a dike, and they run out into the water, so it gives you a lot more space to cover and cast, and gives you a chance to catch fish out in the deeper water like you wouldn't normally be able to if those weren't there. So take advantage of lakes like that, because that's where you find your best fishing. Like right here, there's like a little dock that we walk across, and it gets us onto an island, and right down there it's like a drop off. And when you're fishing a new lake, one thing that you want to look at is where are the drop-offs, because the drop-offs are where the fish are. They like to hide out in the bottom where the bait fish are up top. They come up and feed, and so on. So that's enough of me babbling. So we are going to go and try and catch some fish, and it looks to be pretty windy out here, so don't expect to hear my voice. Thought the wind was over, but it's not. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to start the day off by throwing a flicker shad. This one's like a silver and black color, a little bit of red. I've been catching a lot of fish on it, so they dig this thing. I've caught almost every type of fish in here on this thing, so we'll give it a shot. I mean, it's not that big, it's like 2.5, maybe 2 inches, so I catch all kinds of fish with this thing. Well guys, today was definitely a rough one. The wind is brutal and I'm just flat out tired and getting grouchy and hungry, so I'd say it's time to quit it. I'd like to fish more, but you know, It's not worth it. Not worth getting mad about it. So that's how you know it's time to stop. You know, I caught a few fish, but nothing like we usually do. It's this post front. The water's real murky now, and you know, it is what it is. I caught a couple wipers off camera, and I was having trouble setting the hook on a lot of fish. You know, I got some bites, but I couldn't set the hook, and so, you know, that happens. But you know, it's all part of it. Caught one largemouth and one crappie, and some wipers off camera. I mean, those were good sized wipers. Filming and fishing at the same time just gets difficult, and the stress level rises. And so, you know, today's one of those days where I couldn't do it. And so it is what it is. Just don't give up like I am right now. Well, I mean, I just know it's time to stop. And, you know, I didn't give up in the beginning when I wasn't catching fish. I mean, I've been here for about 3 or 4 hours. So yeah, just some days are like this, and these are the days we just gotta power through. So yeah, I know we're coming out tomorrow, so we'll catch something tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood. I gotta remember to start eating before I come. That would help out a lot. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just waiting for the wind to die out, basically, so then I can actually talk and you guys can hear me, and you guys don't complain about the music that I put in the videos. But I have to put the music in because the wind, all you get is wind noise. I don't have money for a microphone that cancels out wind noise. So if you guys are complaining about the music, sorry. If you want something better, send it to me. But, you know, it has to be copyright free. I don't want to get sued. So there you have it. That's quick and dirty, but maybe tomorrow will be better. It's the best way to look at it. So I will catch you guys later.